Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Sup, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play, and today it's episode 26. Today is the day we move, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited. You guys voted on the last episode's poll, and today we'll be moving into a brand new home. And because today's our last day here, at least focused here, there's a few things I need to do. Starting off, I need to visit the subscriber shack and take a peek at the comment question of the day, which I'm excited for, because today we are asking, of all the Minecraft biomes, which one is your favorite? Now, this comment was suggested by Husky Entertainment, and I think it's a great one. So if you guys want to leave your thoughts on this comment, please do. Also, leave your comments for next episode as well. And huge thanks to Husky Entertainment for giving us this comment for today. So, I don't know about you guys, but I believe my favorite biome is probably gonna surprise you, and I think it's the desert in Minecraft. And the reason is because there's just so much you can find. You would assume a desert to be, not the best for finding things, but in Minecraft, it's the exact opposite. In Minecraft, you can just about find anything within a desert, and I think that makes it really, really cool. So I'm gonna quickly grab a few of these random blocks that I think I might be needing on this journey, and then I guess we're just gonna go. I'll grab some of this podzol and some coarse dirt. I don't really know if I'm gonna need everything I have in here, but I think we're good to go. I've just gotta find Bones. I've got JJ and Dexter with me. I'm not sure where Bones is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, hopefully we'll be able to find them. So what I want to do is I want to set up Otto with a little with a chest. Can I just right click him, or do I have to right click him with the, yeah, like that? Okay, and now he's got some space. Oh, Otto the transportation mule. There we go. And he can't be filled up all the way, but that's fine. So we'll bring him with us. He'll be coming with us. I guess the last thing we've got to do, like I said, is find Bones, and then we can head on out, and I'll show you guys where we're moving. And it's just about nighttime too, so we'll be able to take a nice nap beforehand. So the goals for today are, number one, of course, to make a successful move and begin our new settlement. And then the second goal is to get a house in this new settlement, and the third goal is to make sure all of our animals that we bring along with us are safe. So we're gonna leave some behind and bring some with us, and we just gotta make sure that they're all secure. So those are the goals. It's about that time. I'm gonna head to bed, and in the morning we will be off. All right, I've got a ton of tools. I've got some water. I've got my elytra wings, some fireworks. I think that's it. Also, Bones has joined us. We found him, which is good. So I think it's time to show you guys the journey here. So, Otto, let me make sure. Yes, he's got everything we need. Let's begin. Let's head on out. So, guys, I've added a road, and now it's time to take a peek at where we will be going, and it's to the right. It's to the right. I'll see you guys over there. And here we are at a bridge, at a crossroad. Hey! Get out of the water, you two! Get out of my way! This is supposed to be a peaceful area. So yeah, we're not actually even close though. We've still got a little ways to go. I just thought I'd show you guys this cool bridge I put together. So this is on the way to the new area, but we're still not there. We're still not there. So I think now we're at a good point to announce the destination. Ladies and gentlemen, a sniper? Yeah. We have decided, based on your votes, to settle in the Wild West, which I am so excited about. So here, at the end of this pathway, we have our new area. Let me go ahead and park up Otto, and we can take a peek. So this is where our western town is going to be built. Now, it's not very far away. Otto is a slow guy. He is. He's a very slow guy. So it did take a while to get here, but I can go ahead and fly back. I'll put on these elytra wings, and I'll show you how long it'll take. I haven't actually done this yet. But I think it'll be cool, and you can also probably get a good look at the pathway too, so I'll see if we can get this to work. Alright, so this is a quick little overview of the area we're at. It's nice and flat and open, so I'm excited to work there. And then this is the pathway back, and yeah, I can tell already it's not gonna take very long. It's just a windy old dirt path going all the way over from that area back to our house. And by the way, the path actually does split up, which is really nice. It splits up in this area over here. It actually splits up in 2 spots. So we're already back, as you can tell, so it's very quick, less than a minute with the elytra wings. It splits up over there to this other bridge, but it also goes off in this direction over to the swamp. I wasn't sure which was gonna win. It was very, very close, but here is the swamp, so we can eventually build over here too. I'm gonna fly back really quick, and I'll give you guys the results, the actual results from the vote. So, if you take a look at the results, Wild West and Snow both got voted first the most, and the Swamp and the Arabic Town got voted last the most. So, it makes sense that the Wild West and Snow were first, up on the top, and the Wild West nearly edged it out based on second and first place votes. It just got a lot more. So, the Wild West won, the Snow came in second, the Swamp came in third, and the Arabic City came in last, and that's what we decided to do. We're going with the gut, we're going with what you guys voted for, and we're going for the Wild West. But nobody got completely blown out. Every option had a good amount of votes to it, and it was a very competitive poll, which means I'm very excited for the future because a lot more of you guys are still interested in seeing some of these other builds. And hopefully I can make this one exciting for you as well. I'm gonna go to sleep though. This is getting a little bit dangerous. There are way too many monsters out right now. So, another cool thing about this area that I'm really excited for are these little guys, bunnies. I haven't had any bunnies yet just because there's none in the biome that I started in, so we'll be able to get a few bunnies. Also, we have husks, which will make it pretty interesting during the daytime, to say the least, and just a whole bunch of new features out here, which I think will be pretty cool. By the way, that is man-made. That was just me marking the spot here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just get started and build our very first house. First, I want to go ahead and empty up Otto, let him get rid of all this stuff. He must have been getting tired carrying all of that. We'll put some of these blocks away. As you guys can tell, I just brought a whole bunch of building blocks with me. And then I think what I'll probably also want to do is set up a quick little water source here, just to make sure that the dogs and Otto get whatever they need. So there's that, and I can fill these buckets up once again, and now I think we're ready to begin. So, let's get it started. All right, we have a layout, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, this is what it's looking like. We're gonna have a porch right here. You can walk into the porch right in this area. It's gonna be under a balcony, maybe. We'll have a door that walks into the building, and this will be the interior inside here. Now, one thing that's common in all of these Wild West builds is the fact that they all are very rectangular. They all fit on one plot, and they're very close together. So what I'm eventually planning on is having a whole bunch of houses down like a main road here. I'll have some on the other side and some on this side, and it'll be just a small out west town. I think it'll be pretty cool. So this will be the first house. It'll just be a big old house for a nice guy like me, and I'll be able to keep all my stuff in here. And then we'll expand. We'll build a sheriff's office, a saloon, a hotel, maybe a medical building, maybe a building that you can buy music from, maybe a gun shop, some stuff like that you'd see in an out west town, a Wild West little outpost. It's gonna be pretty cool. So this is the basic idea of what I got here. So I'm gonna fill in the walls and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so a small progress update. It's not gonna look very nice right now. It doesn't, in fact. It doesn't look very good at all, but just hold on, just hold on. You guys can see we've got some interior space here, and I'm gonna actually start cutting out some of this sand. I think that'll be a little bit helpful. But yeah, so we've got to start here. We've got to start something nice, something that I'll be able to work on and add to and build upon. So I'll do that really quick. I think the next thing I'll probably do is start laying out the roof a little bit, and then also potentially, and look at that sunset. Oh, it's so nice. I'm gonna try to make sure that I still keep that and don't lose it and put any buildings right here. Maybe through an alley. Oh, that'll look so good. But yeah, so I think what I'll do is probably punch out windows. We'll have one here, probably one here, maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So no worries there. We'll have this whole thing looking very nice. But in the meantime, I think we'll leave it like this. I think I have to start sleeping a little bit more. There are just so many of these husks. It's crazy. Because they don't burn. They don't burn in the day. So they're just out here walking around, and then come nighttime, they come over, they find me, and they creep me out, man. But anyways, I'm sidetracking here. We're almost done with this house, really. I mean, we're not done decorating and things like that, but we're almost done with the foundation. I've got the roof up here. And then another thing that some of you guys use, some of you sent me pictures, which I greatly appreciate, of different ideas and things like that. And one common theme was they always had like vertical signs on it, and that seems to be true if you look up old Western pictures. So there's a vertical area right here that's a part of the roof, and I'll finish that up. But this is what we got right now. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. We still got a little bit of work to go. I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a status update. So there's that. Okay, ladies and gents, so we've finished up the roof, as you can tell. It's looking pretty good. Well, very plain on this side, and I'm afraid it's pretty plain on this side too. However, it's starting to feel a little bit like a Western house. You guys can see. Yeah, I'm feeling it. So I think there are a few things that I want to do to add a little bit and make it a little less boring. One thing is I want to add a staircase on this side of the house that goes up and maybe into here somewhere or something like that. I think that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. So there's that. I want to do that somewhere. And then on this side, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe have a little thing for horses or something. We'll figure out then. But in the meantime, oh no. All right. Take a look, guys. So we've done a little bit more with this house. I'll show you guys. So I've gone ahead, got rid of some of the wall blocks, replaced them with stairs just to spice it up a little bit, add some holes to it. I don't know if I like that, actually. That kind of looks like it's trying to be a window. Anyways, though, over here, I've got my first window. Now, I had glass panes in here, but I feel like it would look a lot better with dyed glass planes, or with stained ones. So I'll try some of that out later. But that's cool. Back over here, I don't really have much to show. But what I have is I've got a little bit of a staircase over here. So this is what I decided to do. It's just a simple staircase that goes up. There's a little area out here with a fence, and you can climb up here, check out the view, which is yet to be established, but there'll be cool stuff over there. And then once in here, you can see some of the inside of the house. Then you can climb up onto the top and take a look at this. We've got an outdoor area where we can snipe some of the baddies trying to come see us. But as you can tell, some of these guys are spawning as villagers too, just there. And I have a feeling that this could potentially be a really cool spot to populate with villagers. So we might do that whole thing again. If I can hit anyone, jeez. So that's pretty cool. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to do with this house, and then all this area. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. But one other thing that I really want to do really quick, besides be shooting zombies, is to show you guys the interior of this house. And this is what we have so far. It's a nice little area, nice little walk-in area, and you can see it goes down a little bit. So you come over here, and then this is the main floor. We'll have chairs down here and things like that to sit at. But I'm liking the layout. It's kind of unique. I haven't really done anything like this before. So there we go. I think I might do the interior now. Yeah, I will. I'll do the interior for you guys. Don't worry about it. And it should be pretty fun. So I'll come back to you guys once that is complete. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. So I've added a few more decorations to the house. One thing I did was I decided to break up the wooden border that I had on the porch, and I added a little bit of birch wood in there to kind of blend with the sand, and I added some sand a little closer in than it needed to be, and I think that messy look gives it a nice vibe. So I like that. Over here, I added a small little area where we've got an anvil, and I guess you could just put some garbage in there, whatever you're not working on. And then we've also got some hay over here so you can feed your companions, and some shutters on the windows now. One of them is out and open, which is cool. And then another thing that I did is if we come over here, I added a nice little backdrop there. So to add some depth, I added a little bit of fencing, and then behind it, there looks to be some odd colored wooden thing. And that's actually the back of a painting. So I like the way that adds a little bit of depth. And if we actually go check out that painting up here, we've got the back of a decent painting. Nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done. And then up here, we've got this whole area we can look out of. It's really cool. So I'm a big fan of this. Now on the inside, I still haven't completed it all the way. We've got some paintings here, and some down there, and one right there. But other than that, I think that's good, and I'll have to think of some other stuff to decorate the inside. But we've got some dogs over here. They seem to have settled in pretty well. Yeah, Bones is doing good, JJ's doing fine, and of course, Dexter's eating the food over here. So, a cool little situation inside this house, and I can't wait to see what comes of it, and what other ideas we can figure out and implement into this area. So, the first house is now done. I don't think this is the best greeting, though, so I might push this path back a little bit, and then have another house over here. Although this isn't too bad to look at. That's not too bad. We'll figure something out. I think what I'll probably do is have a big water tower right here that goes right in front of it. I think that'll be cool. But in the meantime, I believe that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this one today. And hopefully you guys will come back and we'll see what we can do next. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.